Hello, virtual fighter practice. I'm Torvaldr Combination, and I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite combinations with great weapon. I'm going to be using my axe because this is the weapon I typically do this maneuver with, but I can also use this maneuver with great sword, bastard sword, cutting spear, basically anything that's within that about 4.5 to 6 foot length of weapon. It's a combination that I've gotten a lot of kills with over the years, and I'm going to share it with you all now. Now, this is a block two-shot combination that is designed to work against somebody using single-handed weapon and shield. Typically, it only works when you're fighting against someone who's using the same dominant hand you are. So, right-hander versus right-hander, left-hander versus left-hander. If you're ambidextrous, you can get away with this either way. So, the way this works is you're in your standard grip, your standard defensive position. Now, I will typically fight actually from a 3/4 advanced position. So I'm up here where I can throw standard blows with very easily. But it can also work just as well if you're in what I call the full advanced position, where you have the thrusting tip aimed directly at your opponent. But again, I typically go from the 3/4 advanced position. So from here, this is going to involve a block first with a step, a backstroke with a step, and then a forward stroke on the pass-by. So here's how it works. You have to draw your opponent into making the attack first. However you do that, threaten them a few times with a thrusting tip, make a couple of motions with the axe, whatever. Get them to commit to that first attack. Now, any attack that comes from the center point of your opponent off to the side will work with this combination. With an offside attack, not so much. And that's why when you see what happens with this block. So here's the way it works. I've drawn my opponent into committing. He's made his attack. I catch the weapon. Now notice, as I'm moving the axe, I'm also taking a step. So my opponent throws a blow. I catch the weapon, drive it down, backstroke to the head, forward stroke on the pass-by. Okay? So, that is catch the weapon with a step, backstroke with a step, forward stroke on the pass-by. This works really well if your shield man is getting very aggressive and trying to close on you really, really tight. Because often as a shield man is trying to close with you, the first thing they do is throw a blow, correct? So, let's look at that again. They commit to the blow, it's catch, backstroke, forward stroke on the pass. That's what I call the Torvaldr combination.